Hi, I'm Nathan Josiah. I'm a French plant-based chef and I live in London. Today I'm going to show you how to make this crazy veganized Scotch eggs, a really British recipe. Stay tuned to see how I did it. Before starting any other step in the recipe, we're going to cut potato and put them to a boil. Now that we cut the potatoes, we're just gonna put them in water. No need to add salt or anything. Usually potato are not in the Scotch egg recipe. This time we're gonna use them to make the egg yolk. We wanna cook egg yolk, so potato will be the perfect texture. Let's bring them to a boil for 20 minutes, just in the background. Usually Scotch eggs are made out of pork sausage and egg. As they're not vegan, we're gonna use agar and plant milk to really thicken everything and to have this eggy texture. And to give the flavor of egg, we're gonna use black salt or kalanamak. So the aim here is to make egg whites. So I'm gonna thicken some cashew milk and I'm gonna add about 5 grams of agar to really have this jelly texture that we wanna find in the egg white. Add just the black salt. It's gonna give this really egg flavor. I'm gonna whisk it when it's still cold to make sure the agar is well combined in the cashew milk, and then I will bring it to a boil on the stove. The smell of egg is really intense. And it's really weird. I'm not used to have this smell of egg and at the same time this liquid consistency. When everything is well combined, we're gonna bring it to a boil on the stove. Just make sure that you stir while you bring it to a boil. It's time to use mold. So here I'm going to use chocolate mold. You can buy them anywhere on internet or even in the bakery store. You're just going to pour them until the middle half of the mold should be okay. And be gentle. Don't be like Nathan. We're going to put them in the fridge for about 40 minutes. The potato are finally cooked, so I'm going to drain them. And if you were smarter than me, you would have probably peeled the potatoes, so don't make the same mistake. Peel them, because now they're boiling, I will have to peel them myself. It's time to make the actual egg yolk. Once you burn all your finger peeling the potato, we're just gonna add them to a bowl to make sure that they're really a bit yellow. We're gonna add just a bit of turmeric, a bit of salt and pepper to taste. Now let's take a fork and mash everything. So you can already see that it's gonna be really crumbly. You know, when you boil that egg over 7 or 8 minutes, you start to have this egg yolk really crumbly. This is exactly what you try to have right here. If you ever had a really intense day, if you're stressed, just go for it. Mashed potato with a fork. This recipe, if it turned out to be a success, will be another reason for you to try to be vegan, at least just once. I'm gonna sit that aside and just let it cool down. As I said earlier, Scotch eggs are made out of pork sausage, but here we're gonna make a vegan version. So I'm gonna have some vegan sausage from a local chain food store here in the UK. And just to try a different version, I'm gonna use Beyond Meat sausage. I'm gonna use 2 different bowls so we can really appreciate the difference. In one, I'm gonna place my Beyond Meat sausage, and then the other one, just my local vegan sausage. All we have to do, because both of them are already flavored, I'm just gonna mash them with a fork. The Beyond Meat sausage is really easier to mash. I hope it's gonna work well when I'm gonna fry them. We have our potato egg yolk ready right here, and we're gonna check our white egg. And look at this. This is just amazing. The texture is really feel like we have a white egg here. And it smells just like egg, my lord. We're gonna use a teaspoon to try to scoop a bit of this egg white right here. If you wanna be gentle and patient, because it's still agar, and look at it. When I talk about it, I just cut it in half. So be gentle, be patient, no rush. For all the British people watching that video, let me know how close they are from real Scotch eggs. I never had Scotch eggs, as I arrived here vegan. So let's move on to the egg yolk. I'm just gonna take here exactly half a teaspoon. I'm just gonna pour it into half of the egg. I'm happy with that. I hope you're happy with your eggs too. It's time to roll the vegan eggs into the different type of sausage we have. I'm gonna start with the Beyond Meat sausage right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna combine two halves together and try to make the egg yolk, you know, be kind of in the middle. I'm gonna put first some Beyond Meat sausage. The reason I use a plastic film right here is just to make sure that I don't have any hole, and when I'm gonna fry, I don't want the oil to go directly into the egg. So let's take our two halves together, put them in the center, and I'm gonna use the plastic film to go all around. Now that the egg is wrapped into the meat, let's try to make a even coating all around the egg. I'm gonna press with the film to combine it all together, and I'm gonna try to give it more of an egg shape. So here, that would be my Scotch egg. Try to respect a bit the size of the eggs, I mean the shape of the egg. That should be okay. I'm going to use the same film for the other type of vegan sausage. Okay, let's take some two over half right here. I'm gonna do exactly the same. I'm gonna try to press the vegan sausage all around the egg with the film. Look at this package. That's an egg and sausage. Here's come my favorite part, frying party. While the oil is heating up, I'm just gonna put these two Scotch egg into some panko breadcrumbs. Any type of breadcrumb should work. I love frying things, I don't know why. I love this crispiness that we have when something is deep fried. It's just amazing. In the traditional recipe, Scotch eggs are put into some egg yolk before you put them into some breadcrumbs, but the vegan sausage are moist enough to keep the breadcrumbs on them. Cannot wait, I want to eat them. Let's fry the Beyond Meat first. I would say that the Beyond Meat is a bit more moist. Maybe it will keep a bit more oil, but let's see until the end result. Both our vegan Scotch eggs are fried now. I'm just gonna cut them and see how it turned out. I can tell that the Beyond Meat sausage went a bit out, and we can see the egg right here, but that should not be an issue. I'm gonna start with the Beyond Meat sausage. Let's compare the other one. I'm so happy we have actual vegan Scotch eggs. This is just amazing. I'm gonna plate these vegan Scotch eggs, just serve them with a bit of salad to add a bit of freshness to all this frying process. I'm gonna serve them with this traditional British mustard. I'm a fan of mustard. I could eat it with a teaspoon, weirdo. And this is good. The Beyond Meat one is not that much crunchy, but the taste of it and this black salt really make the difference. This is amazing. This one holds a bit better, probably because my oil was hotter, a bit more spice, I guess, in the sausage itself, but both are just amazing. This is how you're supposed to eat it in England. It's Nathan Josiah for Live Kindly. I don't think you ever made vegan Scotch eggs at home, but if you do, let me know in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.